Okay, good morning or good afternoon, everyone. We are going to see how to apply for British Army Commonwealth recruitment. So you go to your Chrome, you search British Army Commonwealth recruitment 2024. Yeah, it's as easy as that. You just go to your Chrome or Google, whatever you're going to use, and then it will pop up and it will be able to lead us to the official website of British Army. So you tap the British Army Army Jobs and Recruitment. Yeah, so this is like the official website for applying for the British Army roles. So you just have to take your time to check it. There's no other official website. It is this one, and then you have to like browse to see what is in the website. So you have to take your time. Don't be in a rush. Make sure you look at everything in detail. So there's like sample of jobs available. For example, this one, the regular army, the army reserve. So these will only depend on what you will qualify for after filling out the form. So there you have been asked on how your instincts are telling you or something like that. If you need to know anything about it, you just tap that link. Yeah, so that's how the website looks like. For those who are asking like where's the website, this is the official British Army website. And bear with me, I'm recording with my phone. And before we proceed, make sure you subscribe, because I'll be posting everything here on my YouTube channel as I plan to start to make it more professional. For now, bear with me, I'm using my phone. So there you are given like 5 reasons to join the army. Everything is there. This is like the first page you see on the website, if that's what we call it. So you just have to scroll downwards. If you want to explore army roles, you just tap the army role finder, and then you'll be able to see any other role. Then down there you have an option of how to join. So you can tap on how to join. You have like how to join, find a recruitment center, apply now, or contact us. So for us, we would like to know on how to join. So everything is in detail. So if you want to apply now, if you already have the details, you just tap apply now. If you want to know how to join, you just tap how to join, and then there's an option of to talk to a recruiter or find a reserve unit. For now, we are interested in this section where we have the application process, and then can I apply, the assessment and training. So in each section, you will get an explanation in detail. That's why I said you'll not need to rush in anything. You have to take your time and check each section. Yeah, so that you'll be able to understand whatever you're going to apply for, or if you're eligible to apply for it or not. So make sure you watch this video until the end, because you will get all the answers to your questions here. And if not get them, just comment on the comment section and I'll be able to address it in the next video. Yeah, so you have there your local team. This is like people where you can go and ask questions on how you're supposed to start the process, something like that. But for us, we are interested in how to join. Yeah, so they have everything here. You see in every place you have like apply now. So if you find yourself like you've understood everything, just click on apply now. But for us at the moment, we need to know the application process, we need to know the requirements. Yeah, so the question of can I apply? So do you meet the basic standards needed to join the British Army? So you have to check like what are the requirements in order to join the British Army. So we have the age. You have to check if you are eligible or if you have the right age. So it normally applies to people from 16 years and above. Yeah. So to join as a soldier, you must be like 16 years old. Definitely if you're within this place. Oh, yeah. And then to join as an officer, you must be 18 years to 29 years. So to be an officer, the people who are eligible to apply are between the age of 18 and 29. If you're above 30 years, maybe you have to talk to the recruiter. Maybe you'll be exempted, and then they have provided the number you can call to inquire anything. Yeah. And then to apply as a reservist soldier, yeah, you must be of at least 17 years and 9 months, maybe turning to 18. And then the maximum age is 42 years and 6 months old. Yeah. Yes. So at least that one can accommodate people up to the age of 42 years. And then as a reservist officer, be at least 17 years and 9 months. And then the maximum age of applying is 48 years and 9 months. So you can fit in any of the roles. Yeah. But for the ones opening this coming 19th, you have to check also the requirements. This is like a general one. And then the next part is like, which place are you coming from? Are you a British citizen, or are you an Irish, or are you an asylum seeker, or a Commonwealth citizen? So for us, for the people from Kenya and any other nation from the Commonwealth, we are eligible to apply so long as your country is under Commonwealth, and Kenya is one of the countries which are under the Commonwealth. So as per today, uh, they're recruiting or inviting applications for the role of musicians, but definitely from date 19th of August is when they are going to add other available roles. So this one doesn't mean you have just to be applying for army or musicians. You will have to see the available roles from 19th of August. And I think already the list is outside, so we'll have to check that maybe in the next video before the date of application. Yeah, so you have everything if you want to know, like. And then one of the requirements also is like you have to be fit, both physically, like you can be able to go through all the processes of joining the army without any complications. So for example, you have like a multi-stage fitness test, seated ball throw, mid thigh pull. I think people who have been in the army knows these things well. And then also you have to be healthy. Yeah, you have to be healthy. You have to be fit enough. You have to be having the right weight and everything. So just make sure you eat well, keep fit, exercise a lot before now joining the army, because they have to test your fitness before you join. Yeah. So that is it. Make sure you eat nicely. Don't eat Indomie only. Like, yeah. Okay. So, like, after they have assessed you, yeah, they say that it's important to remember that you need to keep a level of fitness after your assessment so that you're in a great shape when it comes to starting your training. Yeah, that is it. And then in terms of smoking, all army basic training units are now tobacco free. So stopping smoking is the best thing you can do. Yeah, for now. And then we go to the army medical requirements. So as you all know, joining an army, you must be like physically and mentally fit. Yeah. So they have to assess you to know whether you have any issue or not. So they will check your back problems, blood diseases, bone or joint problems, cardiovascular problems, dental health, yeah, mouth, teeth, yeah, ear problems, eye, gastrointestinal problems, kidney, all those problems they have to check. And then for the women, if you are pregnant, then your process might delay. Or if you are currently pregnant or given birth like 3 months ago, so you have to wait. And then now, in terms of if you are using drugs, definitely have to stop using the drugs, because now you're not allowed to use the drugs. So if you're using them, you have to stop it and at least have a proof that you've stopped. So we go to the qualifications in terms of education. Yeah, so each role has its qualifications or education qualification requirements, de- depending now on where you come from. So we have the soldiers and then we have the officers. Yeah, but so for example, if you want to join as a soldier, you don't need any qualifications. Like anyone can join without any requirements. Yeah. So shows how we work the early score where you compare your international grades with this one, with the UK one. So if you want to move from soldier to officer, you must have passed your GCSE. This is equivalent to our KCSE exams back in Kenya. So you have to have passed that one. And then another thing they do check is the conviction of criminal or the criminal conviction. If you have committed any crime, but they say if you have committed any crime and maybe you have served your full term in jail and now you're out, just say you were once a criminal or something like that, but you finished your term, they will not do anything for you. But if you lie and then they find out later on, you will be prosecuted. So make sure you say everything. That's why you're supposed to provide your certificate of good conduct. Yeah, and then in terms of tattoos and piercings, we will go to that, but I wanted you to read about my situation has changed this since I applied, so you have to read that on your own. So make sure you read everything in detail. Make sure you understand. Make sure you get the details of the requirements, how to apply, what should I provide, if I'm not feeling well, what should I do? Yeah. So we go to the tattoos and piercings. They don't deny you applying for an army if you have any tattoo, unless the tattoo is offensive or obscene or show something for racism. You will not be allowed, but any other tattoo you'll be allowed, so long as when you take like a passport, it doesn't interfere with your appearance. So they don't deny you a chance if you have any tattoo. Yeah, so long as you don't have it on your face. And then many soldiers respect their right hand because of the salutation, so most of them don't put it to their right hand, but you're allowed to have your tattoos. And then if you have piercings, you can still join. Yeah, so if you have pierced your ear all through, no one will deny you, but maybe during the exercises where you will be asked to maybe remove the jewelry because of the physical activity. Yeah, that is it. And also in terms of hair, they do allow any kind of hair. For example, those of us who have the dreadlocks, they don't have a problem with the dreadlocks. For the men who normally have like different cuts, they don't deny that you can comfortably work in the army with the kind of hair you have, so long as it doesn't show anything against humanity. For example, doesn't portray anything with to do with racism or something. Yeah, so we now go to the part of I think if you have any question so far, you can type it on the comment section. I'll be able to answer it. And then if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. So we now go to how to apply, starting your application process. It's as simple as clicking. So the first thing you have to do is to create an account. If you don't have any account under the British Army, you have to create an account. Yeah. So the step one, you need an account before you can start your army application. At this point, we'll ask for your name, date of birth, and contact. So you have to fill in everything there. And then the second step is to activate your account. You'll send a message to your email or phone number to double check your account details. You will need to follow the instructions in the message to activate your account. So here I will encourage everyone to use the email as a place to set the account, because the email, you'll never lose it. An official email, the one you'll be using like for ages. And then third step is to find out if you're eligible. So they will ask questions to check if you're really eligible. These are about your age, nationality, qualifications. Yeah. And then the fourth stage is to choose your application. So once you have passed the eligibility, they will give you now like the roles you'll be eligible to apply for. So now you'll just have to choose from the ones you have been given to choose from. So there's some roles which you might not be able to apply for. So just choose from whatever they've given you. And then the last step is to complete the application form and submit. Yeah, you'll be asked a few more questions. Then you're ready to submit your form. At this point, you have let us know that you're interested in joining the army. Yeah. So after step 5, you just complete your application. They will be able to receive it. And then the last step after application, now you are ready to start the joining process, which usually takes several months. This will include assessment, center visits, as well as health and fitness tests. You'll be given a recruiter who will guide you through the process. So if you qualify, they will give you details of a recruiter who will be able to guide you in every step. Now you'll be able to come to the UK and do everything to do with the army, including the exercises to check your fitness and everything. Yeah. So it's as simple as that. You must have an account in order to apply. And you said the application process is opening on 19th of August. Yeah. So I've just tapped the process to apply now. So you have to choose your age and then your title, either if you're Mr. or Mrs. or Miss, you just have to click on it. And then for the names, just make sure you put the names the way they are in your official documents. Official documents include the passport, so make sure the names you have are correct. Yeah, because they will be able to use that. Sorry for that. And then your gender, and then your day of birth, month, year. Yeah, and the email address. So I insist on using an email address, the one you normally check it frequently, and you'll be able to trace each and every time. So don't put your phone number or the phone number you're not using. Just make sure you use your official email address. Yeah, make sure you set your password and answer the rest of the questions. Are you currently living in the UK? For those within the UK, you will say yes. For those of us living outside UK, for those who are in Kenya or any other part of the country, you choose no. Then now you choose you have to put your phone number, the one you're using currently, and the one you're normally available in. So for the Kenyans, you choose your postcode, but the code for the country. Then you put your number, and then now you go to application. I'm not going to proceed to application because I've not put any data. Sorry. Yeah. So after that, it's as simple as that. It's something you can do it comfortably wherever you are. You can use your phone, you can use your laptop, you can use a desktop. For example, I'm recording this using my phone. Yeah. So I think I've tried my best to show you how to apply. In case you have any question, make sure you ask on the comment section, and make sure you subscribe, because I will do another video like a few days to the application date to answer all the questions. So make sure you subscribe so that the next time I upload, you'll be able to see Yeah, and then I'm trying to like find the good equipment of recording the video so that I'll be sharing it nicely and on time, and then also create time to answer your questions. So for now, bear with me, I'm still using my phone, and then also I don't have like much time to do this, but I'm sacrificing it for you people. So to reward me, make sure you subscribe, yeah, so that I can get motivated to help everyone. Yeah, so it's as simple as that. You can do it by your own. So trust yourself, make sure you have the details, and before applying, just make sure you've read and understood everything. Yeah. Don't, and then they said you don't apply to any role which has not been advertised. So I think there's a link which is showing on the roles which will be available on as from 19th August. So don't apply for the ones which are not open, because they will deny you and you could have wasted your time applying. So make sure you know which roles are available. You can still browse, or I can as well do a video of the videos, not the videos, but for the roles available for 2024 Commonwealth Army roles. So make sure you're subscribed. I will do the video to show you on which roles you're supposed to apply. Yeah. And then it will require you to have a host who is already in the UK. So if you have a relative or someone, just talk to them as early as now so that they can be able to provide you for an address. Yeah. So the other part is just is if you want to visit career office, if you're within the UK, you can just type the place you are and you'll be able to see where you can visit. But for the people who are in overseas, you just have to do everything online and make a call if you want to ask something, or send an email if you want to ask something. But they have stated everything in detail in this website, so you have to just read. So as I was saying, make sure you have someone who is already in the UK who will be able to show or to prove that they'll be able to host you for that period of the training. It's just like a period of training, and then after that you'll be able to sort yourself out. The army will definitely find you a place where you will live, or you will have to find it, but make sure you have someone who's already in the UK. Yeah. Yep, because that's one of the requirements. It will ask about sponsorship. Sponsorship is the person who will be able to host you for the period of training. So make sure you find a good friend or find a relative, and then make sure you explain why you need their assistance. Yeah. But if I don't know, but you just have to find someone. Yeah. So make sure you subscribe. I'll be trying my best to do more videos. Yeah. To show you on how to apply. Apart from this army one, I'll show you how to apply for the school. Yeah. So in case of any doubt or anything, just comment. I'll be able to answer. Yeah. This is my YouTube channel. So I don't have like much to say. Have a nice time. See you. All the best. If you come here, karibu sana. Bye bye.